this? I love the music. All right. New game.
Oh, this is so exciting. I love this. Oh, can you still hear me over the music? Do I need to talk
I
louder?
can hear you. Let us know, anybody, if you cannot hear Amanda.
I mean, like, I don't think this detective is necessarily known for his boisterousness, so I don't assume...
Congratulations on a CD.
Monsieur Poirot, I can see it.
Wow! Local pickpocket gang caught red-handed. I love the music.
Poirot has always had just great music. What is the mood of this?
Let me just adjust the music on my microphone real quick.
Okay.
Police blunder and costs valuable life. Oh, this man, very flagrantly displaying himself up on the rooftop.
He has quite the wingspan. I mean, I'm sorry to make light of, what
Police force apologizes as commanding officer states the young officer involved defied orders and acted with no thought of the consequences.
This can't be true.
Recently transferred from the Brussels police force, Officer Poirot promises to be equitable and fair in his verdict when judging the year's important as Garden of the Season Award.
He's
Agatha
so
Christie.
young.
Hercule Poirot, the first cases. Love it.
I know. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, we both love Poirot.
I'm going to try not to be biased because I love David Suchet. Yes. It is going to be tough not to be biased because I love David Suchet.
How
so
could
to
you
me,
not?
he is Poirot.
How could you not?
But I think it was smart in this case to make him younger because everyone is going to compare like a Murder on the Orient Express Poirot to David Suchet.
Oh, thank goodness. Officer, please, come quickly.
Well, compare him to not just the Murder on the Orient Express, the 1974 version, but also the Kenneth Branagh version, plus David Suchet.
Oh, yeah.
Bonjour,
Yeah,
mademoiselle.
exactly.
How can I...
It has become a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never seen her so angry. But what great luck to happen upon you.
Please, try to remain calm. First, may I ask your name?
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
But we know her name is Elizabeth already. Alright, so is this going to be point and click?
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like,
Prologue. The bracelet.
It did... Yeah, it doesn't look like it'd be like the Nancy Drew games where it's first person. At least
Mademoiselle,
that's not the
now we are
impression
here.
I had.
I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
I mean no offence, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I'm here now. Let us get to the bottom of this madness you speak of.
Okay, talking to characters is essential when gathering evidence. Basic questions are flagged with the question icon. Use the left mouse button on the question to pose it to Elizabeth. Tell me what has caused you to become so agitated.
There has been a theft at the house.
Then I am exactly where I should be, n'est-ce pas?
Okay, you can ask all questions with the question icon in any order. Use the mouse button pad to choose your desired topic. Try asking Elizabeth more until you have all that you need. Okay, first question.
I wonder if there's a Oh, sorry.
If there's a journal?
Yeah, there's a journal where we can keep track of all this information, because we're going to gather a lot of information and not all of it's going to be
Yeah,
useful, I
but
imagine.
at least not right now. Do you have a list of all the items that have been taken, and does the house have any suspicions as to whom is responsible? So let's just go one by one.
It is only one of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Then its safe return is of the utmost importance.
Does the house have any suspicions as to whom is responsible?
Madame Van den Bosch, the lady of the house, believes Fleurette is behind it.
You doubt Madame's theory, and you have an alternative suspect. Let's start with you doubt Madame's theory.
I'm afraid I do. I know Madame is confident of Fleurette's guilt, but she wouldn't do such a thing. Surely a burglar is responsible, as Mademoiselle believes.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Oh, so I couldn't ask the other question.
Oh, can you talk to her again?
Alright, so we have...
Oh, so this is going to be like the Sherlock Holmes game.
Yeah, like the Sherlock Holmes games where it's like you have a bunch of information gathered and you're supposed to put connections between. Okay, investigate the grounds for evidence of an intrusion. Poirot. Mademoiselle Elizabeth believes the burglary is behind the bracelet's disappearance. If that is the case, there will no doubt be a sign of intrusion in the grounds. Whenever Poirot uncovers an interesting area of investigation, an objective is launched. Here you can see all of the evidence relating to your very first objective. Using the mouse to move your cursor, try highlighting each piece of evidence to see Poirot's interpretation of them. Alright, Elizabeth, she appears to be all in a fluster, and yet still acts in a cordial and respectful manner. It is not often you see such crimes are committed here. This could be my chance to solve a real case. If it is such a beloved piece, it must be worth a great deal. There seems to be conflicting ideas of who is behind the missing bracelet. Okay. So it doesn't want me to connect anything yet.
Can you talk to her again? Because there was another question.
Good call. Yeah. Come here. Talk!
Oh, I guess you...
Talk!
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not letting me talk to her
maybe
again.
you can ask it later.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe you can ask it later.
Okay, right now we're looking for a
I do
gravel
like
path.
the graphics so far.
I do too.
Sorry,
so we
I
can't
like the
get
graphics
over
so
any.
far. I like it.
So we can't get over any walls.
Walls. Okay.
Alright, let's look for a gravel path.
Still not as a limber in youth as he is later on, is he?
Oh, not at all. Poirot was bid for pleasure.
What's
He
the...
sings... Can I go up the ladder?
I think the ladder... Yeah, I was gonna say a ladder is suspicious, but... Let's start with the gravel path.
Right mouse to explore, try finding clues. Okay, so right mouse is to explore and... Or left mouse, excuse me, is to explore and interact, but it's not letting me interact with the ladder just yet.
Okay.
So let's find this gravel path.
Well, I would assume that they highlight things that you can interact with, because it seems like it has that kind of gameplay.
Hope so.
Oh, the gravel path, it might be the path that you walked on. Oh, look! Footprints!
Well, could those be just our footprints?
No.
Aha!
Well, we can look.
Here we go. Interacting with muddy footprints.
Huh.
While 2 sets lead away from the house, only 1 muddy set returns. Rather hastily, it seems. Every inspection you make adds evidence to the appropriate place. Press R to view your active objectives. You can do this at any time as you explore each scene. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go. Muddy footprints. While 2 sets lead away from the house, only 1 muddy set returns rather hastily. Okay. Alright. The garden lawn, there must be something there that explains the muddy footprints. Okay, so back to where...
Yeah, right there. There's gotta be water then, somewhere. Oh, puddle! The puddle that you walked over.
Oh, right, yeah, you're right. Overgrown grass.
Overgrown grass? Okay, cool.
There are no signs of trampling, but it is a shame to see a lawn so unkempt.
I like the dialogue they have for him so far. It feels very in character.
Yeah. The morning shower must have been heavier than I thought. An intruder stepping here would surely leave evidence somewhere. Yeah, like just where I was. I'm sorry, but Poirot!
Okay. It's the tutorial, Emily.
Okay, overgrown grass.
Okay.
No signs of trampling. Waterlogged path. Morning shower. Okay, nothing to link, but let's... I have nothing to add here.
Can you online?
Okay, muddy footprints.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Of course you would, Poirot. Linking muddy footprints to a waterlogged path. Okay. But then it leaves us here. Talk to Elizabeth to advance the investigation.
Okay, there you go.
In multiple ways. Okay.
Questions.
So let's get out of here and go back to Elizabeth.
Of course, officer.
Also, I'm still
How can I
sorry
help?
if you can hear fireworks.
From what? Oh, Guy Fawkes Day?
Bonfire night, which was on Friday, but people are still launching fireworks.
Right. Let's start with the footprints. The footprints on the path are fresh today. Do you know who they belong to?
One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Florette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
That explains the hurried, scuffled nature of the prints. I could not help but noticing the unkempt lawn. Is there not an employed gardener?
There is, sir. Luke. But he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him.
With no gardener present, there was no one tending to the lawn this morning, but still, no sign of anyone stepping across it.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
All right. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Try exploring the rest of the garden, collecting evidence and making deductions until you are able to solve your first objective. Okay. What is our first objective? To inspect the garden.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's go. Muddy footprints
What are
again.
those dog footprints? Oh, sorry, next to it. I don't think that's... Yeah, it's
No,
probably just me.
those
Oh,
look
it's a
like
shadow.
plants.
I'm sorry.
Like plants for a shadow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so no one ran across the tall grass, but they did get their feet muddy from the puddle.
Uh-huh. Oh!
Sorry, I'm just
Quote
trying
on
to...
a plaque.
Oh.
A touching abstract taken from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, expertly carved on a plaque. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Oh, where'd we get a...
Hey, thank you for the follow!
Thank you, Vivid Vampire. Thank you.
I love your name.
Yeah. Did my heart love till now? First swear at sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Oh, that's sweet. Probably irrelevant to the case, but sweet.
All right.
Or is it irrelevant to the case?
Is it irrelevant?
I have no idea. Is it?
Okay, here's a well. We don't care about that right now. Can I go in here?
There's a bucket. I don't think... Yeah.
Overgrown
Well, yeah,
grass.
he
We've
can't-
already explored it.
It must be like the ladder or the, that area with like the table, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of you on your pixel hunt, and you very much improved in that area.
Okay, nothing with the table. Oh, wooden ladder.
Anything
There we
with the
go.
door? There we
Judging by
go.
the condition of this ladder, I wouldn't trust it with my weight. Perhaps a braver man than I perched this elsewhere against the roof. Okay. Oh, and a side door. It appears to be rusted shut, and if these cobwebs are anything to go by, it hasn't been unlocked in some time. Perhaps they entered another way.
Up the ladder.
I can't go up the ladder. He doesn't trust it with his weight.
Oh, no. I'm saying that's where they entered, probably.
Oh. Poirot over here is like, I'm a young man, and yet I'm too fat.
I'm delicate.
The front door.
Ah,
There are no signs of tampering or forced entry from the front door. Okay. Okay, nothing over here.
It looks like we... Oh, what's that?
What's what?
Around the vine. There was something you could investigate around the vine, I think.
Oh, open window.
Back. Yeah.
Here.
Aha.
It's an impossible climb to reach it unassisted. The ledge beneath it appears rather precarious. Okay, let's just see. A bracelet. Okay. Inside the house, a charming looking conservatory, although it doesn't seem as though it is currently being used. The side door, it appears to be rusted shut, and if these cobwebs are anything to go by, it hasn't been unlocked in some time. Perhaps they entered another way, and it wants me to be linked to...
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
The wooden ladder.
Link to the wooden ladder immediately. Okay. Ladder, maybe to the open...
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Okay, this is easy so far, but I'm suspecting by this gameplay it's going to be kind of difficult. I found no practical or logical way for someone to have reached the window. Perhaps another means of entry was attempted. Of course, it must have been the ladder. No, okay. No.
Order and method. That is the way.
Okay.
I'm very glad that, unlike Sherlock Holmes, it tells you when these things have nothing to do with each other.
That is true, yeah.
You know, it's not like the Holmes game where it's like different conclusions can be made and you could possibly be, and you're probably wrong on 90%.
Is there something I...
Okay, so the intruder did not use the path, so did they use the wooden ladder?
I cannot see the logic in this.
No.
Perhaps a second look at the evidence...
They didn't use the lawn.
Maybe they
or
came
the
from
path.
the inside. They came from inside. But then again, why would they need to intrude if they're inside? What am I
This
gonna
will
say?
not get me any closer to my goal.
They had assistance from inside.
Do we have that somewhere?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
They use
Let us know if anyone
must
in the
act
chat
on
can see
thought.
something we're not seeing, by the way.
Yeah, please, because...
Magnifique.
As much as we
Oh,
love
okay,
Poirot.
apparently that was a
there we go.
link. The front door and the side door. Neither of the external doors have been damaged or show any signs of an unwanted visitor.
Okay, that makes sense to link those two together.
So there was no forced entry.
What is-
Come, my
no
little grey
forced
cells.
entry?
So
Sorry,
it wasn't...
Gwyneth, I
cannot
can't
see the
quite
logic in this.
see on the Discord
Perhaps
what clues
a-
you're linking together. Hold on. So I'm relying on the stream right now. Okay,
Come, my
so-
little grey cells.
Your gray cells are thinking logically. Screw you.
What about the footpath and the... Hold on.
Things
Intruder
are
Aha!
beginning to
footpath
become
and
clearer.
Could not find any sign of an unlawful entry into the house. Will I find signs of an intrusion elsewhere on the grounds? There was no scaled access, no unlawful entry, and no forced entry. Okay. So that means we are done for right now. So do we need to talk to Elizabeth again?
It looked like something in the
Of
map
course,
was
officer.
updated.
How can I help?
Okay, nothing with her.
Merci, ma...
Are we sure we drew all the conclusions that we could?
I drew a bunch. Okay.
Because I get the feeling you found all the clues you can out here.
Overgrown grass, we've already looked at that.
Can you inspect the gate? Probably not, I think.
Well,
he's
I
moved the
tried
mouse
going
over
out.
it.
So I can't inspect anything on the gate. I've already looked at the muddy footprints.
Okay, so I think we need to draw more conclusions.
Okay. Intruder didn't use the path.
I must act on
Not
thought
through the front
and
door.
Either. They also didn't use the lawn.
Footprints from
Can we
earlier
link those together like we did the 2 doors?
Huh?
Can we link those? Can we link the intruder didn't use the path and intruder didn't use the lawn together? Because to me that.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
There we go. Could not find signs of an unwanted visitor in the garden. Did someone cover their tracks?
Oh, okay. Okay, so the lawn is not.
Order and method. That
Stop it. No unlawful access, no forced entry.
is there something
Okay. Alright, no unlawful access. Footprints from earlier?
I must take a different approach if
Maybe?
No unlawful
Okay,
access
hold on,
to
let's
the
see
garden.
what clues we have.
this
What
will
clues
not
do we
get me
have?
any close.
Okay. Stolen bracelet. Elizabeth reported the theft. Unknown culprit. Intruder did not use the path and did not use the lawn, which led to the conclusion that there was no unlawful access through the garden. At the side of the house.
Could it be that...
What?
Oh, never mind. Could you link the... Wait, did you already try linking no unlawful access through the garden and no unlawful access in the house? Did you already try that?
No.
Another success. I never doubted myself.
I never doubted myself. Okay.
No.
With no
Oh, there we
obvious
go. New
signs of a
conversation unlocked.
With no obvious signs of a burglar, perhaps I should be looking at those inside. Alright, well,
There we go.
Talking to Elizabeth. This is not the start I was expecting. There are no signs of an intruder at all. There is something amiss. I must remain vigilant and keep my wits about me. Okay.
There we
So-
go.
We have to talk to Elizabeth again. Alright.
Oh, we earned a collectible. How nice.
I have conducted my initial inspection of the house and grounds. It is now necessary for me to speak with those in the house.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van den Bosch will be happy to hear the police are investigating.
I suspect there will be someone inside who will not be as pleased to hear it. Alright, here we go. Into the main hall. I presume this is the lady of the house. She holds quite a presence, and from what Mademoiselle Elizabeth has said, she is not one to be on the wrong side of. I must talk with her before beginning my search.
Oh, I like that they gave her little
Who are
animations.
you? You are not the commanding officer I requested.
No, dear madame, I am Officer Hercule Poirot. I can assure you that...
This will simply not do. I sent Elizabeth to bring me a competent lawman.
And that is what she has brought, madame. Now, I would like to continue my investigation.
Alright. I understand the bracelet has gone missing. I have been informed that you believe you have caught the culprit, or you do not believe there was an intruder in the house. What do you think? This is clearly we can't ask all of them.
Okay. Let's ask about the bracelet, because that seems like a very specific thing.
You understand correctly. It is my daughter's bracelet. It is a rather expensive piece.
And valuable to your daughter, no doubt. It was a gift.
Yes, it was from her late father, my husband, the Viscount, and it has not gone missing. It was stolen.
Okay. I think,
you do not believe there was an intruder?
yeah.
Don't be
Because
ridiculous.
I feel
I
like
have
that'll
told you
answer.
who is guilty. If there had been a break-in, surely it would be your job.
If it was the case, of course, madame. Although I cannot predict a burglar's movement.
Perhaps then you have proved me right, and you aren't the competent officer I require.
To be honest, I'm not going to be a big help here. My brain is mush. That's totally fine. We just need people to, like, talk things through most of the time. I mean,
okay.
we're kind of incompetent as well. It's 1 p.m. on a Sunday. It's 1 p.m. on a Sunday. None of us are going to be competent here.
That's why, it's everyone's brain all working together.
Alright, I've been informed that you
share
believe you have caught the culprit.
I do not believe so. I know so. It was Florette, the maidservant. I knew I could not trust her.
That's how you know Florette was innocent.
And why is that?
Because I don't. I do not need to explain myself any further, especially to a measly officer.
Oh, pfft.
Merci, madame. You have been most
Goodbye.
helpful.
Oh, screw off, madame. Alright. Madame Van de Bosch was so quick to accuse the maidservant Florette. I wonder if this hasty accusation hides behind a deeper reason. Alright.
Oh, of course it will. It was her! Oh, you think it was Cassandra, the mother? Oh.
I don't
maybe.
know, but that's a... Yeah, it might be
a
Cassandra.
reason to get rid of her.
A
reason to get rid of her.
Yeah, a good reason to get rid of Florette. Alright, can I move? Each time you meet a new character, you'll unlock their character profile. Press F to view a list of everyone you've met so far. Alright, Cassandra Van de Bosch. The lady of the house, abrupt and snobbish, she is hesitant to help me in my investigation, already placing the blame on the young maidservant, Florette. I can see a challenge persuading her of anything other than what she already believes. And then there's some confirmed evidence. Elizabeth. Mademoiselle Elizabeth is a young, well-mannered girl that obviously cares a great deal about her friend and fellow member of the staff, Florette. She is happy and optimistic, and I believe may be of great help in my investigation. Alright. Let's see if we can go into this room first. Okay, so we can guess that Florette is in there because he says it's locked and sobbing can be heard inside. I assume Madame has taken the law into her own hands, so Florette might be there. A rose and crossed arrow symbol adorns the door, perhaps a signal of forbidden love. Come, my little gray cells, let us solve this mystery. What?
There's a love triangle in here somewhere.
Oh, maybe Florette was having an affair.
The daughter. It's gonna involve the daughter and Florette and some mystery man that we don't know yet.
I was gonna say maybe Florette was having an affair with the husband.
But the husband's dead.
The Viscount, the father. Yeah, before he died.
Yeah.
The kitchen isn't essential. Let's go upstairs. Wait. No!
Oh, do you want to see the rest of the room first?
Is that anything we can investigate?
Looks like a newspaper.
A telephone?
Oh, strange. Normally...
That does not seem to be working. Why would a house of this size be without a working telephone? There's a flask on the table. That's weird. Okay. Let's just go upstairs then. Okay. Nothing over here. That's nice that you can still see downstairs. I do like the animation.
Yeah. I do like the style of this game a lot. It's,
Alright, searching the bathroom is not essential to my current investigation. Yeah. Oh, this room's open.
You can't inspect the books.
This must be the scene of the crime. I was expecting to find clues. Not who I must assume is the daughter. I can only hope she has not tampered with the scene. Okay. Nothing to inspect. Over here. Alright, maybe I have to talk to the daughter first. Yeah, see? Okay. I guess I just have to talk to Angeline.
I just thought of something.
What do you think you're doing in
what
here?
What if Florette and Angeline
Who
are
let
supposed
you
to be
in?
an item?
Are what? Are an item? I don't know.
Yeah. That'd be cute.
Mademoiselle Angeline, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
An officer of the law? But what are you doing here? Don't you need to be chasing down the burglar?
Why are you French and your brother is English and you live in England?
Your bracelet has gone missing.
Wait, aren't they
It
in
is only
Brussels?
correct. I
Belgium?
speak with all
No.
members of the house and investigate the scene of the crime.
No, they're in England.
Well, he was dismissed from the Brussels.
If we must.
But he was dismissed from the Brussels police.
Oh, you're right. They might still be in Brussels. I'm sorry. You're right.
Merci.
Yeah,
I will attempt
he
to take
started
up
out
as
as a
little
young
of your
police
time as
officer
possible.
in Belgium, at least according
Yeah,
to the TV
that could
show.
be. Why don't you begin by telling me about what has happened?
Some rat stole my bracelet this morning. Even though it's clear someone has broken in, Maman refused to listen and blamed Fleurette.
You sound very convinced it was taken by someone from outside of the house.
Weird vampire, thank you so much. So we're not calling you the wrong thing.
My window was open when I returned. How else can you explain that?
Alright, the bracelet in question, it must have been of particular value. I am trying to understand how someone could have entered and exited your room unnoticed.
Yes.
Both things are a good question. Do you want to do the second one?
Yeah, second one.
It must have been while I was down at
thank you,
breakfast
weird
with
vampire.
Elizabeth. She was with me all morning.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth was with you until you discovered the bracelet was missing?
She was. She woke me up later than usual. I washed and dressed, and we went down to the lounge for breakfast.
Okay.
It
Later
is
than
of great
usual.
value. Money was no object to father.
It was a gift from your father. I can only assume it holds great value to you also.
Of course it does. What a silly thing to say. It's a good thing Maman had it insured with the others.
Oh, it was insured.
Ah.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can to find the culprit and return your bracelet.
Okay, now maybe, okay. New mind map unlocked. This is where the bracelet in question was last seen. I must investigate the crime scene thoroughly, leaving no stone unturned. Okay, so now we can investigate further.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's draw some conclusions.
No, I want to investigate first.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
Huh.
It's covered in black powder. It would not be too much of an assumption to think this has come from dealing with the fireplace. Wait, hold on, what's this?
Fireplace?
Is
Anything
there
with the
something?
fireplace?
No, I don't want to go to the main hall.
Under. Yeah, I see something under the under the
I know,
floor.
but I'm not. It's not letting me
bureau.
click it. This must keep the room
Yeah.
rather snug on a cold evening. Yeah, I see something there, but it's not letting me click on anything other than the door to the main hall.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, maybe later then.
I expect this. I expect the broken glass.
Ooh, broken glass.
Rather irresponsible and dangerous to leave it in this state, whether one is in a rush or not. So is that from
Referring to the.
a
He's
mirror?
referring
or
to the
from window?
burglar.
Huh.
The frame is noticeably cracked. Furthermore, the internal latch shows it has been opened from the inside and rather forcefully, I must add. So opened from the inside.
Ah. Someone was inside. There was no intruder at all.
No.
No one came in from the outside.
Okay. Click.
Oh.
Something has obviously resided here for some time and only moved recently. So something came off of her.
It's rectangular.
So maybe a picture frame?
Or a box because it's rectangular. Abandoned poker. What's it doing over there?
It has been left out, oddly not replaced in its stand. The ending has a hooked spike. What further use could it have? Opening the window?
Or breaking the window.
The gentleman is the same as the one from the hallway. Judging by the cracked glass, it must have been recently dropped. The father?
So it's probably her father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jewelry box.
Jewelry
This
box,
must be where
yeah.
the piece in question has disappeared from. So many beautiful pieces remain. I believe I have found everything here that can help me uncover the truth. Perhaps I must consider what exactly these clues mean. Alright, let's start doing some.
Okay. Yeah, let's... Also, there's another conversation with the mother. Let's not forget that.
What do you mean a conversation with the mother?
Well, when you went to the locked door where you heard the sobbing, a conversation piece was unlocked with the mother.
Oh.
But we can go do that later. Let's draw
I
some
cannot
conclusions.
see the logic in this.
Maybe.
Oh, symbol on the quote on the plaque and
Maybe I need to
accusing
go
Floret?
here. Maybe I need to go into here first. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dust
I
recess.
cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps a second look at...
I think, hold on, is there one for the jewelry box? Oh, abandoned poker and the broken glass. Try that.
Ah, right. Where's the broken glass? There it is.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover...
No.
Okay, in that case, the cleaning rag,
Fallen
that was tied
soot?
to
Wait,
the
the fallen
fireplace.
soot and the cleaning rag?
Fallen soot
Is
and the
there
cleaning rag.
something-
Or,
Yeah.
okay, the fallen soot and the poker, maybe.
Come, my little grey cells. We must...
Okay, the jewelry box was open, and the valuables are insured?
Order and method.
Yeah.
That is the way to solve...
Or maybe that Angeline confirms burglary.
This will not get me any...
God.
And the jewelry box is open.
Okay.
Well, at least it's telling you when it's wrong.
No protective layer of glass. With a
Unprotected.
oh! This and the broken glass!
What a revelation!
Oh, yeah!
Okay, the photograph had no pictures and there was no broken glass. Okay, and there was broken glass, rather. It seems the photograph fell on the floor and
Yeah.
Angeline replaced it. Okay. So Angeline replaced the photograph. Okay, so now we go talk to Angeline.
Okay.
The longer
a
you
lot
are
of work
here,
for
the
her.
further the criminal goes with my
But that's
bracelet.
okay.
I'm sorry?
But by all means, fire away.
I'm sorry, Amanda?
I said we did a lot of thinking with little payoff. I said we did a lot of thinking with little payoff, but that's okay.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
that's all that sleuthing is. A lot of thinking. All conclusions.
Okay. Let's ask about the photograph. Can I assume the photograph was cracked by accident?
How should I know? I returned to the room and father was face down on the floor. It must have been the burglar.
So it is your father that is the subject.
Isn't he handsome? I remember watching him sit for it. He kept looking across and smiling at me. The artist was getting awfully angry at him.
Okay, besides the bracelet, have you noticed anything else missing?
Is one bracelet not enough?
Well, it sounds like she has a... Sorry.
Please, mademoiselle, I only ask that you are sure it is my duty to return your bracelet, or I trust you to keep track of your jewelry, especially those of such value to you. I would say the first one.
Yeah, that sounds more in line with what
I have
Poirot
checked
would say.
everywhere. You can ask Elizabeth if you don't believe me. It is only my bracelet that is missing.
As I have stated, it is my duty to speak with every member of the house, and I would not want to have discovered a further missing piece later.
Okay.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can to find the culprit and return your bracelet.
So it sounds like she had a good relationship with her father, so yeah, she would want to keep the bracelet.
Yeah. Okay. So there's stuff here. Put in a plaque.
Why did Cassandra... Okay, let's think about that. Why did Cassandra accuse Floret so hastily?
Yeah. What's the strange symbol again?
Could that have to do with the plaque? Oh, the plaque! Yes, the plaque! Romeo and
Oh, you're right. It does have a reference to
The
Shakespeare.
pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
It seems someone in the house has a keen interest in the works of William Shakespeare. Okay. Good call, Amanda.
Juliet. Maybe... Oh...
What?
Maybe you're right. Maybe the maid was in love with the father, and the mother found out later.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay, the father. A fine-looking gentleman, the way Angeline spoke of him, I have no doubt he is sorely missed. And nothing else was taken.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the...
Could that have to do with the insurance? Or the burglary?
Is there something I am not...
Nothing with the insurance.
Oh no, I mean like nothing else was
I
taken.
must act
Yeah,
on
that's what I
thought and...
checked. Nothing else was taken. Nothing else is taken. And
Not with
insurance.
Not with her father,
Come, my
with
little grey cells. We must think...
Yeah, that's right. Nothing else was taken, and
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps...
nothing here. abandoned poker. The open window?
What a revelation!
Duh!
Yeah. Oh.
It was forced open, and looking at the poker, I cannot see a delicate way it could have been done. Who would do such a thing, and why? So someone forced the window open from inside.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go talk to the mother.
Oh, open jewelry box. Sorry, open jewelry box and nothing else was taken. Because he saw there were other jewelry items that were still there.
That's true. Ah, that's true. Okay, so let's try up here. So it was the open jewelry box.
Open.
And
Nothing
else was taken. Hold on, come on. Oh, I don't have any more links. It's not giving me any more links.
Oh. Oh, okay, so you must be done here then. I'm sorry.
I guess. Yeah, because I have no other links here either. Okay. Bless you. So we must have to go back to talk to the mother again. Talk to Cassandra.
Really, officer, you are wasting both your time and mine.
See, she speaks in a British accent. Okay, would you permit me to enter the lounge?
Only if you are prepared to take Florette away.
It is an offense to incarcerate someone without suitable proof of misdeeds. I must question Mademoiselle Florette to gather her version of events.
If you will not do your duty and lock her up, then I must. She shall remain there, and I, the key holder, until she is led from the room in handcuffs.
Well, that's silly.
Merci, madame. You have been
That's a personal
most
vendetta.
helpful.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, can we talk to Elizabeth? Because the daughter said talk to Elizabeth if you must. Oh, never mind. We got something new. Okay, cool.
Okay. Where was the... Cassandra holds the master key.
Oh, we must have to talk to Elizabeth then.
Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Elizabeth again.
Because she's there on the other two.
Yeah.
Your gut tells you it's Cassandra. I agree with you, weird vampire.
I think so too. Cassandra did something. There was something weird about the bracelet.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth, I hope you are feeling less distressed now. I can assure you I shall find the guilty party and the bracelet.
Thank you, officer. Yes. All I want is for Florette to be heard.
Bien sûr. Rest assured she will get the fair trial she deserves. I wonder if you could help me with some questions regarding the house.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
Alright, there's sobbing coming from behind the locked lounge door. We know that's Florette, rather. Did you notice anything else missing when you returned?
Ask. Yeah.
Let's ask that.
Yeah.
Now I think of it, I don't recall seeing her memento tin.
Memento tin. Could this have been what usually resides on the desk in Mademoiselle's bedroom?
She holds her keepsakes from her father and other gifts or tokens in it. She has such a wonderful collection. She's very lucky. She normally keeps it close, but I didn't see it this morning.
Okay, the sobbing Florette.
When I left, Madame was with Florette in there. Surely she would not have locked her in. It must have been an accident.
Cassandra has made that clear it was not an accident.
Madame Van den Bosch should not be deciding her fate. Would you grant me access to speak with her?
I would, sir, but I don't have the key. There is a spare somewhere, though. Oh, how awful, the thought of her locked in there.
Do you have any thoughts as to where I may find it?
I'm sorry. Madame does not trust the staff with such knowledge, even me. Although I did overhear her once say it was hidden somewhere, close to her heart. Whatever that means.
It has to be in Angeline's room.
So she doesn't trust the staff that takes care of her house with a key? I'm filled with sorrow for the young girl trapped in the lounge, but I must admit I missed the thrill of solving a good puzzle. Perhaps the countryside is not as tedious as it seems on the surface.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Alright, back in we go. So we
How
probably
do you
have
feel
to
about
ask...
his accent?
I'm sorry?
How do you feel about his accent?
So I don't know very much about the difference between
Poirot.
Belgian French and France French. I do have to say. But
Do
he
you
does
like
sound...
this voice actor?
I feel like the voice actor has some familiarity with native French because of simply from the way he pronounces Poirot's name. All right, Angeline.
Okay.
The longer you're here,
Oh, I can't ask her about the
You
memento
have
box?
been of great help to my...
I just wanted to ask her about the memento box.
Probably. It might be a clue, but.
Ah,
Okay. Alright, let's try. Alright, back up here. Something else is missing. Okay, there are no links here.
I wonder
And
why
one
we
link
can't
here.
link anything else.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Confirmed. Spare key. And she said it was close to her heart. Maybe it's because there's an interest in Shakespeare?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Look at
Uh-huh. Look at you!
me! Even inside a book. Okay.
That's what the books out are for. Okay.
So I need to talk to Elizabeth again.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Back outside we go. Look at this Poirot.
Oh, does not chase.
Poirot does not chase. He is good for pleasure.
Nice
Construit pour choisir pour les plaisirs.
One of my favorite scenes is when Miss Lemon comes in with his suit and goes, "You look rather smart, Mr. Poirot."
Certainly,
You
officer.
seem so, Miss Lemon. It is true.
It is true. It is true, Miss Lemon. Alright, the house contains a great deal of literature. Are you all keen readers?
Madame is the one with the refined taste. Angeline and I are much more partial to a simple love story.
Aren't we all? Romeo and Juliet, the most famous of love stories.
I do enjoy it so. The passion, the romance.
The desperation.
It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Madame has a copy.
There we go.
upstairs in
Those are
main
the
hall.
books.
I know, I hate Romeo and Juliet. It's such a stupid story.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Get that key.
I like the Bollywood version. Ram Leela. They're adults and they're not dumb teenagers, which is nice.
Adults can still be dumb.
Oh, they can
Like,
still be
I
dumb,
met
but
you
they're not dumb in the
yesterday.
movie, which is what
Let's
I
get married. I'm gonna poison myself. I'm gonna take a roofie from a priest. Just because. Okay, where are the books? Oh, maybe some here.
The top shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the greatest love stories ever written. I'm glad to see Shakespeare's words are being enjoyed. And here is the key. Alright, the key to
There
the
we
lounge.
go.
So now let's unlock the poor Florette from the lounge.
Right in front of the mistress's face. Haha.
Yeah, just be like,
see,
"Hello,
you
madame?"
didn't want to work with us, but
Bonjour, madame. J'ai cru les clés. Je vais parler maintenant
Finally, it is unlocked.
avec la mademoiselle Florette.
What exactly do you think you are doing?
Well, there you go.
If I am to serve justice, I must be able to reach and talk with young Florette.
It is dumb, but they are teenagers, so it checks out. It never checks
Yeah.
out.
The girl
Especially
is
when you're a
guilty and shall
teenager.
pay the price for her crime. I shall see to that.
well, Juliet's
If you wish to
13.
listen to her feeble
So you know
attempts
what?
to
I think
explain
she could be
herself,
dumb.
so be it.
No, that's all stupid. Like, let me take a roofie from a priest and then kill myself.
Everyone deserves to tell their side
Aren't
of the
you
story,
supposed to, like,
whether a
respect
feeble
adults?
account or not.
This account with Florette,
Back
or
in that
whatever,
age.
I respect. Romeo and Juliet. I hate Romeo and Juliet. I hate that story. Alright, let's go talk to Florette.
Okay, well let's go. Yeah,
Florette!
poor Florette, who's
Say-
just been.
At last, I'm able to speak with the accused and hear her version of events. I still may have a number of questions. Perhaps she may hold the answers. Alright. Florette, pourquoi tu pleures?
Mademoiselle Florette.
I put it that way. Yes, weird vampire. Of course I'm gonna put it that way. They're stupid. Alright, Florette.
Emily is. This is why.
I have no sympathy.
Sorry, this is why you're such a. This is why Emily's a good lawyer. She's just so passionate and strong in her beliefs.
Thank you, Amanda.
She believes in things so strongly.
Thank you, Amanda. All right, Florette.
Please, officer. I did nothing wrong. You can't take me away.
Please relax, my dear. If you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. But it is my duty to investigate all avenues. Ah bon?
Relax. So you don't think I took the bracelet?
As of this moment, I cannot say. But answering my questions honestly will certainly help your case either way.
All right, you are the accused. Why don't you begin by giving me your account of this morning?
I didn't even know it was missing till I got accused of taking it. Madame was so angry. She wouldn't listen to me.
There must be some reasoning behind her accusation.
How could I have taken it? I've been in town most of the morning. I was even late coming back. Then I was preparing breakfast.
All right, so much to do. What exactly were you tasked with this morning?
Rihanna the cook is away, so I had to fetch breakfast for the house and prepare it all myself. How does she expect me to do that all on my own?
From what I understand of Madame Van den Bosch, she would not have been best pleased you returned late for breakfast.
Not best pleased? I thought she was going to batter me to death with a baguette. I hid in the kitchen and then tried to stay out of sight in the lounge until breakfast was over. Didn't want to put my head near her jaws while she was still hungry.
Perhaps a brave move under the circumstances. And you did not go upstairs at all.
Madame was singeing a hole in the back of my apron with her glare. I daren't have moved. I was too scared to blink the wrong way. Never mind stamping upstairs.
In the morning's rain, I assume you wouldn't have hurried your duties.
I must just be slow, monsieur. My mother always said I moved like the snail. Maybe I was just happy to be out of the house.
Okay, so she could not have been the footsteps rushing through the yard.
Rushing back, yeah.
Yeah, so I struggle to believe you would risk catching a cold in such conditions for a little fresh air, or perhaps you were overcome by the volume of the tasks at hand.
I think it's the first question is the better one. I struggle to believe.
What do you think, Word Vampire? Because I think if it's raining outside, that would be
it was
hard.
raining.
But at the same time, I mean, both seem legitimate, because it's like, okay, if you were overwhelmed with how much you had to do, you would be rushing.
Yeah, so either way she'd be rushing, but nobody just moves slowly when they're being rained on.
Right.
Unless you're here in the UK.
That's just normal.
Yeah.
Let's do... You think
The
it's the first one
to
as
be
well?
honest, yes.
Okay, yeah. We all agree it's the first one.
Thank you.
Now I am being accused of avoiding my duties? Mais enfin!
Okay.
Merci. I shall take everything you have told me into consideration.
But that wasn't what we said, though. Alright, new mind map unlocked. We didn't accuse her of avoiding her duties. We said, like, hey, if it's raining outside, you probably rushed. Now that I have finally met young Florette...
That's called manipulation.
I should work to ascertain her innocence or guilt. Right, Florette.
Is there anything... Oh, yeah, let's see.
Apparently we did make her mad, Weird Vampire. She was dawdling. She got breakfast. Extra... She's been crying. Probably because... Oh, I have no links.
Oh, okay. But we do have the exclamation points by Angeline. And the lounge. So there must be something in the lounge that we need to find.
Yeah. Alright, let's do some investigation. Okay, collection slip.
Oh.
A slip for collecting a garment from Goosens & Co. Tailors in Town. Dated today. Customer Ipage, please bring this receipt with you when you come to collect your garments. The requested alterations of 1 mended sleeve, torn shoulder, 1 replaced button, middle breast, 1 inline tear, right breast pocket. Will be completed by the end of the day, Monday. Available for collection Tuesday. Goosens & Company, Tailors and Alterations Specialist.
Okay, so that's for Elizabeth.
Aha.
Oh, because...
It has
Yeah,
to be.
that's
No one
right.
else begins
What's her
with.
last name again?
I don't remember, but nobody else's name begins with E.
Okay. I wonder who the wine connoisseur of the house is. A vintage like this would fetch quite a price. All right, let me just check real quick. Paget, you're right. Elizabeth Paget. It would have been her thing. Okay, nothing there. A note.
Huh.
To receive such a note of devotion and love must be a delight. Signed from Luke. To whom is his love, I wonder? My love, it is an obligation that has
Is
taken...
Luke?
Luke was one of the servants.
Is Luke the gardener? Yeah, he's the gardener.
Yeah. It is an obligation that has taken me away from you, but it is my heart that will keep us together. My aunt is in much better health, rest, and some company has done her wonders. I hope to return to you and my duties at the house in a matter of days. Until then, keep well and know that you are always in my thoughts. Now and forever, Luke. Okay.
So who was he writing to?
To whom was he writing? I do not agree with the telephone companies and their charges, but ignoring the bills will not make them disappear. And again, the telephone is off.
I've got it! The mother took it for the insurance money because she's penniless.
Oh, dear madame, despite our best efforts to contact you regarding your account, we have not received any responses from the previous correspondence. With that in mind, you are being served a formal notice of 30 days from today to make a full payment on the outstanding balance, or we will be forced to revoke your service. If you would like to discuss the matter or have any further questions, please contact us immediately. Regards, Mr. Beaumont, Bell Telephone Company. You might be right.
Oh.
Sorry if you can hear my cat. I could spend my mornings in front of Mrs. Aubert's boulangerie taking in the smell. Alright, a wet parcel. Wrapped parcel completely soaked through. I hope it has not ruined the contents. Well, can we check?
Looks like a hat box.
It does. Personalized handkerchief.
Ah.
The initials EP suggest this is Elizabeth's. A nasty black soot smudge is apparent. Why would such a delicate item be used on such a stubborn stain?
Because Elizabeth was in the room.
Oh, that was the phone. The final demand was the phone.
Oh yeah, so we can link that to the telephone being turned off now.
Merci.
Right. Okay, so let's go talk to Cassandra.
Yeah. It's either Cassandra or the daughter.
Or Elizabeth.
Really,
I think. Yeah, and
Merci,
I mean
madame.
Angeline
You have.
has the extra dialogue. I mean. Yeah, it's there because that's where the telephone.
So very glad to see she's being enjoyed. Okay, so we can leave this.
Telephone.
This will not get me any.
Not that.
But we can link the telephone to the telephone.
Order and method.
Right, where's the thing with the phone?
So that isn't here, isn't it?
I thought it was.
Oh, final demand. There it is. Final demand. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Final demand and telephone.
Right, final demand.
Under lounge, final demand, and then below, right below it is telephone. No.
Over here?
To the left. The left. The left. The left. And down.
Oh, telephone.
Go down.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Thank you, Amanda. I'm not surprised the telephone does not work. One cannot just ignore the financial responsibilities. Financial responsibilities ignored. And the valuables are insured?
Insured! Oh, there are no
I don't
more
have any
links.
links. Okay, let's go back here. No. Go back here. Personalized handkerchief.
The sooty handkerchief and the soot.
Right, where was that? Fallen soot, unprotected.
Fallen soot, right there. Fallen soot.
I cannot see
Right?
the logic in this.
Maybe the cleaning rag?
Magnifique.
Ah. Perhaps the handkerchief was used to clean up what the rag did not. Okay, that means we need to talk to Elizabeth. But then there's also something here. Okay. Florette was dawdling. Florette had been crying, got breakfast, claims innocence. The address label on the package is addressed to E. Pege, but there is no house address or stamp. How did this arrive? A mended mail suit is inside. A great deal of effort has been put into restoring it. Perhaps it has sentimental value.
Okay, so Elizabeth was the one who fixed the
This
suit.
will not get me any closer.
Yeah, why doesn't that work? Well, maybe...
Order and method. That
Well,
is
why
the
doesn't
way
the
to
collection
solve the
slip
problem.
work with the suit? Personalized handkerchief. The wine bottle. Okay, the wine bottle has a link. The pastries are largely untouched. Unless they plan on eating these for every meal, there is more than enough for those in the house. I can spend my morning in front of the boulangerie.
Breakfast. What was the one for breakfast? The clue next to breakfast? Next to the pastries?
Breakfast selection. Recently purchased from the local boulangerie.
I must act on thought and fact.
But it's largely untouched, so which means that she probably bought more than she needed to.
Right. I know, it's like there's one. Okay, the address label. Okay, the package is addressed to Elizabeth, but there's no house address or stamp, so it must have come from somewhere inside. Does that have to do with the collection stamp?
Another success.
I think it has to be the collection.
I never doubted myself.
Look at me. It's
Look at you
someone
go.
collected this by hand. But who? Does that have to collect the suit?
Well, yeah. It
I
has to
must
be.
act on thought
Well,
and
someone
fact.
collected it by hand, so it had to be Florette who collected it.
Was that why she was dawdling?
Florette was dawdling.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Elizabeth must have requested Florette's assistance this morning, causing her to run late. I doubt Madame was happy about this. Oh, so maybe is that why Florette was crying? Okay, I can't
There's
just...
no more links.
Either
so-
way, I need to talk to Elizabeth.
I will say I do appreciate that it is telling you when you can make a connection or not.
Yeah.
I think that makes it easier than the Sherlock Holmes stuff. I love the Sherlock Holmes games, don't get me wrong.
I know, but this is...
But I think this is a nicer introduction to
Certainly,
to
officer.
those.
Right. Can you tell me about the package in the lounge? You don't by chance happen to be missing an initial handkerchief. Does Madame Van de Bosch have any habit of making such quick assumptions? I'm guessing that their
Let's
answer
not
is
ask that
yes.
question.
Let's talk about the package.
Let's
Lounge?
yeah.
Package?
Oui, it is quite hard to miss.
Oh, how silly of me. I must have had my head in the clouds this morning. I'm sorry, I can't help you further.
Was there anything unusual about this morning?
Besides the terrible rain? No. I woke, began my duties with Mademoiselle. I had already laid out a clean dress. I helped her into it, and prepared her for the day before getting started on tidying her room as neat as a pin.
And the bracelet was still there when you left the room for breakfast.
I'm sure of it. I had it down before Mademoiselle Angeline.
You don't by chance happen to be missing an initialed handkerchief.
Why, yes, officer!
Call her
I
out.
misplaced it after wiping a stain from Mademoiselle Angelique's sleeve at breakfast. You are a great detective.
A stain from her sleeve?
You are not the first to say. Had she not noticed it herself? I imagine Madame would not allow even the smallest imperfection.
It baffles me how she couldn't have. It was only luck that I spotted it before Madame, and a good thing I did.
Does Madame have a habit of making such quick assumptions?
Madame is under a great deal of strain. It can't have been easy for her to lose her husband, raising Mademoiselle alone. She can be quick to anger.
And this morning, it sounds as though it was such an occasion.
It's not the first time I have had to stand and watch such treatment. I hate to see it. As I said, Madame hasn't had the easiest time.
That's kind. You said it was not the first time Madame Van de Bosch had lost her temper with Fleurette.
Madame's scolding of Fleurette this morning was
go.
the worst I have seen her temper. I wish you could see that Fleurette is just trying to do her best.
Could there have been another reason for such a reaction?
Madame was not happy Fleurette was late. All through breakfast, Madame was watching her with a piercing eye. But she's still learning the way.
Oh, so Fleurette is new.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Can we talk to... Okay, cool.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth was reluctant to acknowledge the parcel that caused young Fleurette to be so late. Could there be something behind her avoidance of the subject? Okay. Oh! There's something in the garden.
I think the note to Luke was for her. Elizabeth.
Probably. Okay, but I can't do any links right now.
Yeah, we'll have to investigate the garden first, then.
The garden or the, parcel? Because investigate the grounds. Oh, you're right. Inspect the garden. You're right. Re-inspect the garden! Back to the third time we've walked through this garden.
It's gotta be something by the chairs, then.
Quote.
Well, there's nothing else in this little lawn.
No.
Let's look by the chair. Yeah, let's look up further.
Yeah. Oh, flower bed.
Oh!
Such beautiful flowers. I'm glad to see no one carelessly damaged them. Okay, so no break-in through the window is what that means.
Yeah. Or someone was careful about it. Okay, what did that give us? Did that make the little exclamation point around the garden go away? Oh no, we completed this, Sam.
Flower bed.
Because you see the check. Yeah, you see the checkbox.
Yeah, but it's still telling me to keep. But it's still telling me to keep inspecting the garden.
Oh, okay. That must be part of something else then, a different objective.
Yeah. Okay. What else do I have to do?
Let's look.
Talk to Elizabeth and Fleurette. Okay.
Okay, so
Elizabeth.
we have to go talk to Fleurette again.
Cassandra watched Fleurette after she returned. Is that why Fleurette was crying?
This will not get me any closer.
Maybe.
Is that because Fleurette was dawdling?
Come, my little grey cells.
Cassandra previously mistreated Fleurette.
Is that why she was crying?
I must take a different approach if I... Order and method.
Or maybe that's why Fleurette claims innocence?
Is there something I am not...
So.
Let me just click on everything.
Hold on, no, let's think about this. Fleurette was... Hold on, what's the... light bulb say? Fleurette was running an errand for Elizabeth.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
That's why, as she was constantly busy and under the watchful eye of Madame, Fleurette lacked an opportunity to take the bracelet. Why would Madame accuse her? She was running an errand for Elizabeth. So that's the only link that we have.
Fleurette had no opportunity.
Right.
Which is great.
There's a link here that we're missing.
We have one link there.
Just fall into it, and then Angeline removed the soot stain.
Things are beginning to become...
She must have used the cleaning rack to reach into the chimney, keeping her hand soot-free. Oh! Inspect the chimney in Angeline's bedroom. Angeline reached into the chimney. That has something to do, probably, with the poker.
Trinket box?
The poker.
Oh, the poker. I thought, no, the poker's for the window.
Well,
We
no,
linked
the poker
to the window.
the poker was used for the window, but it is something. It is part of the chimney. You know, you poke
it
the
was
fireplace.
misplaced.
You poke the fireplace.
Yeah, it was misplaced. It was taken from the. Yeah, it was taken from the fireplace, so it was misplaced. Okay.
Okay, into the bedroom. Let's examine the fireplace. Now is the time to confirm my suspicions.
What are you doing there? I wouldn't get too close. Soot is forever spitting onto the floor.
Merci for the warning, mademoiselle.
I must find a way to distract Mademoiselle Angeline if I'm to confirm my theory. Alright, how do we distract her?
Talk to her?
The longer you're here...
Would you say that your maman is happy with young Florette's work?
Maman is never happy with anything these days. Also, Florette does have a habit of not doing things exactly how Maman wants them done.
And how does she react when she sees Florette not doing things the correct way?
Maman has the temperament of a kicked cat. Florette has often been on the wrong side of it.
That is how she responded today?
She was shouting at her, and when Florette would not admit she took the bracelet, Maman really lost her temper. I have not seen her that angry before.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle.
Ozzy.
I will do everything I can to find the culprit and return your bracelet.
Alright, so how do we distract
So
her?
how do we distract her then? There must be something in the room.
Okay.
What's?
Oh, there's a
so
link
it has
here.
to be where the exclamation point is.
There's a link here. Okay. Cassandra became aggressive with Florette. And is that why Florette's been crying?
I must take a different
Oh my
approach if I am...
God.
That way Florette's been crying. No.
This will not get me any close.
Oh, goodness. Elizabeth denied knowledge of the parcel.
Florette had no opportunity. Oh, Florette had no opportunity. Florette claims innocence.
Ah, you're right. Alright, where it was.
Florette claims innocence.
Where is Florette claims
right
innocence? Right where?
Right, you're hovering the dialogue option
Oh,
next
right
to
there.
Florette.
Okay.
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps as...
No logic. It means that she didn't do it.
Is the note from Luke why?
I must act on thought and... Come, my
That's
little
not
grey
why.
cells.
Well, largely untouched.
Is it because Cassandra was angry or aggressive? I don't think so.
Cassandra previously mistreated Florette, and she became aggressive. with her.
Magnifique.
Okay.
Oh, Cassandra became angry.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All signs are pointing to Florette being
There we
treated
go.
rather harshly by Madame. Would Madame escalate such mistreatment? Is this why Florette is crying? Okay, I have no more links. Okay.
And we have no links.
Okay, how do I distract Angelique then?
There's got to be something in the room.
Okay, what do I know about Angelique? Although she may be young, it is obvious she has a mind of her own and is not afraid to speak it. Her life of wealth and worry for nothing has given her a sense of entitlement that I hope will not impede my investigation. Okay, nothing but the suitcase over here. Abandoned poker. It's not giving me anything about the poker.
Huh.
Ozzy, get up here.
We really can't, like, talk to her or, like, tell her go downstairs or something?
No, we really can't. Let's try again.
The longer you're here...
Yeah, see, it's just exit.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle.
Maybe talk to Elizabeth again?
Yeah, I can give it a try. Can I try this thing again? No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Alright, let's try this. Nothing for Elizabeth. Inspect the garden. Talk to Elizabeth and Florette. Inspect the chimney, but I need her to get out of... to not... or to be distracted before I can inspect the chimney.
Be in the room.
Yeah. Come on, go back to the main hall.
Can we talk? Let's talk to Cassandra and Elizabeth again then.
Sorry. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. He knows he can sit right next to me. He's just being needy. It's daylight savings. There he is. Can you see him? Hi. It's daylight savings. He's not used to eating later.
Mine is the same way. She was demanding food a little earlier.
Really, officer?
Alright, let's talk to Cassandra again and... oh, yeah.
Nothing from Cassandra.
Merci, madame.
Let's try Elizabeth again.
Maybe we throw something to the window.
What can
From
we
the
throw,
outside.
though?
I don't know, a rock?
Certainly, officer.
Yeah, so we've spoken
Merci,
to everybody.
mademoiselle.
Her window has to be over here.
It was,
Oh,
by the
wait, but
vines
here,
to
open
inspect
window.
the open window.
Aha.
The ledge beneath it appears precarious. Is there something we do with the ladder? Wait. There's something written on the bench.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
A declaration of love has been carved into the bench. L loves E. Luke loves Elizabeth.
Luke loves Elizabeth. That's what it is. That's what we're missing. Here we go.
Okay.
Bench
What a
carving,
revelation.
note from Luke.
The carving acts as a subtle and private reminder for them both. Elizabeth and Luke are courting. To receive such a note of devotion and love must be a delight. Signed from Luke. Okay, I can't.
Nothing else.
But there... okay, nothing else here. Okay, let's go talk to Elizabeth again.
Oh, but the bench carving! But the bench carving still goes with the, note from in the other... yeah, right there. Oh wait, no, there's no links that you can do, so never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's talk to Elizabeth again. Okay.
Certainly, officer.
Is there a little romance in this house?
Excuse me, officer?
The carving on the bench. Forgive me, I was not suggesting anything untoward.
Oh, of course not. Yes, I suppose there must be.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious L and E?
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow distracting staff relationships.
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
That is Madame's rule, and I wouldn't want to be the one that challenges her on it.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Alright. Are there any more links? I'm still told to inspect the garden!
Ugh.
Where the hell is the goddamn... Okay, no more links. Let's just keep inspecting the garden.
Okay. It can't be something in the lawns because we've already inspected those to death.
Alright, Poirot. We're going to pace. We're going to pace up and down.
This is pixel hunting reaching new heights here.
This is a new form of pixel hunting. Because I'm an idiot!
There's gotta be something... No, you're not an idiot. There has to be something that we can use to distract or throw up to the window or something to get her away from that fireplace. Or there has to be something... else for like Luke and everything, like between Luke and Elizabeth or something.
We're doing this. We're pacing.
Okay.
Well, do you have any other ideas?
No, none at all. I wish we could throw something out the window. I think that's what we have to do.
I know, we're gonna have to do something at the window.
I don't know what else to do, honestly.
Weird vampire, you think of anything? I know, like, okay, you're the one that also said you wish I could just throw something out the window. Yeah, it's...
We don't have any inventory in this game.
Other than just standing at the window being like, hey, 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 and hoping she stays. Until we're able to run back into the house. Okay, we'll go back in here. Is there anything else?
Huh.
No. Okay, there's a whole thing about Shakespeare.
Yeah, and that was with the book.
Maybe there's something else in...
Is there...
Let's go back to the lounge.
Will he... Oh, yeah, good idea. But will he say...
Actually, let's...
Anything
else? Oh, a coat! There is nothing in particular about this coat, but what is in this pocket? Hidden inside the coat pocket, although fairly plain, it is still an attractive item of jewelry. I wonder if it holds a special significance. A ring.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Auction crate. Amanda, maybe you're right. Various art pieces have been packed and addressed
she's
to the
out of money.
auction house. I assume Madame did this.
Can we talk to her about it? Oh no, no conversation came up, did it? Yeah, I would have said the conversation would have been
So,
locked.
but let's go upstairs. Okay. Let's just check out. Nothing here. Nothing in the bathroom. Romeo and Juliet.
Oh.
Nothing right here. Okay, something popped up here.
Ooh! Yeah.
Oh, wait, here. Oh, no. Go back. Okay. Bench carving, gold band. Elizabeth and Luke are courting.
Oh! Did they get
Some would
married?
say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Perhaps the relationship is more serious than I first deduced. Wonder what Madame would say. Oh.
Maybe they actually got married. Oh, betrothed, okay. I was gonna say maybe they got married.
Another
and everything was
success.
Secret.
I never doubted myself.
I find the thought of such a plan cloaked in secrecy rather romantic, but their secrecy continues to perturb me. Mademoiselle Elizabeth was planning to elope with her beloved Luke, but why would she hide such a joyous occasion? I recall her saying Madame Van den Bosch does not look fondly on staff relationships, but I cannot help but think there is something else. Ah! Okay, no links here.
Okay, cool, so we figured that out.
Alright, let's go back downstairs. The long-ass trip back downstairs.
One of these things is going to provide the distraction. That was so loud. One of these things is going to provide the distraction that we need to get Angeline out of this room. I swear. But we're so close. It only took us an hour and a half to solve the tutorial mystery.
Yeah, and we want to finish in the next couple minutes, so.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Elizabeth and then we'll call it a day.
What about this?
So get out!
We need to talk to Cassandra, though, too, don't we?
Really, officer?
No, we have nothing to say to
Merci,
Cassandra.
madame. You...
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because we haven't talked to Elizabeth yet.
But... Okay, cool.
Alright. Elizabeth,
Certainly, officer.
you seemed rather excited earlier at the mention of Romeo and Juliet.
How could I not be? I may not enjoy his other works, but how can one not be blown away by a story of two so deeply in love that they will risk everything just to be together?
Especially being able to draw similarities between Verona's star-crossed lovers to yourself and your dearest.
But I hadn't told.
Mademoiselle, I am an officer of the law. It is my duty to uncover the truth.
Please, you cannot say anything to Madame. She is against staff relationships of any kind. In her eyes, a relationship between staff is nothing more than a distraction.
But he means so much more to you.
Oh, officer, I have found my soulmate. At first, it was nothing more than pleasantries around the grounds. But that quickly changed. I know it's not proper for a young lady to pursue a gentleman. But once I knew his feelings reciprocated my own, why shouldn't I have followed my heart?
Exactly.
Love transcends professional and societal rules.
The mere thought of him was enough to make me blush. But I knew that Madame would never give her blessing. If we wanted to continue, we would have to do so in secret. The summer evenings here are just so beautiful. I often find myself walking around the grounds after my daily duties are complete. And it was one such evening that Luke was waiting for me at the gazebo.
Cute.
Oh, at a gazebo.
He looked ever so handsome. And the poem he had prepared. He had barely started reading and I was already a blubbering mess.
Aw.
Standing there beneath the warm glow of the falling sun. He asked for my hand. And I gave him my heart with no hesitation. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I've been chattering on for so long. You have much more pressing matters than to listen to me rambling aimlessly.
One should never apologize for such a charming and bewitching story of love. But you are correct. While the culprit still eludes us, my work is not yet complete.
The love Mademoiselle Elizabeth and Luke share is obvious, and yet she remains respectful of Madame's ruling, no matter how ridiculous the nature of it is. I cannot see her defying her code and stealing the bracelet. The investigation continues.
Merci, mademoiselle.
I do
Your assistance has been
like-
invaluable.
I like that they're throwing in these side quests or red herrings. That's very... I think that is clever of them.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna be right. It's gonna be Cassandra or Angeline.
All right.
Right. Well, we uncovered a cute little love story, and I think we're gonna solve this case. I think we already know who did it.
I think we know who did it. It's going to be the mom, Cassandra. We loved hanging out with you. We loved hanging out with each other, and frankly, we just like this game ourselves because we both love Poirot.
Poirot.
So we're gonna
Just love
keep,
him.
we're gonna keep playing this. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.